In this video, I'm going to teach you how to make your own sprites. Now that we got rid of Scratch Cat, we are ready to go. So we're going to come over to our sprite board and we're going to choose paint. Make sure that you choose to paint a sprite and not your backdrop. Clicking on sprite 1, now it switches over to my costume, so I'm ready to paint. We're going to be using the shift key and this rectangle tool. I'm going to select the rectangle tool and I'm going to go pretty close to the middle, and while holding the shift key down, I'm going to make a square. The shift key locks in the proportions and makes a perfect square. Now I want to change the color and I don't want an outline. So while my box is still selected, I'm going to go up to outline and I'm going to get rid of it by hitting the red slash. And I'm going to come up to my fill. I want to do some blues and greens in mine. So I'm going to change this. I'm going to bring it down and I'm going to bring my saturation up until I have the blue that I want. Once you have the color that you want, your first square is done. So that was the hard part. Now it's the easy part. All we have to do, once you have your first square, come over to sprite 1 and you're going to right click and you get a menu and you're going to choose duplicate. Just do that until you have 10 sprites. Don't worry about changing the color right now. You can do that a lot faster and easier once you have all 10. So you're just going to right click and do 10 sprites. Once you have 10, you can choose to keep the color all the same or you can vary it. I want 5 blue ones, a couple of green ones, and a pop of color of a different color. So I'm going to go to sprite 2. I'm going to show you how to change that. We are going to go to our fill bucket here. I'm going to choose my fill bucket. I'm going to change my color up here. I want another variation of blue. You can see it changes up here. And then I'm going to click on my sprite. You can see that sprite 2 is a different color blue than the others. I'm going to continue to do that. You can do different variations of the same color. You can choose different colors for every single one of them. This is your project. I want you to be creative and do what you want to do on it. So just continue to change all your colors and you will have all your sprites and you'll be ready to code.
Created using Powtoon.